Jai Shri Ram. Let us learn the 18 names of the Bhagavad Gita using a simple memory technique. We can call it the chain link method. You can see Geeta, Ganga, cha Gayatri, Sita, Satya, Saraswati, Brahma Vidya, Brahmavalli, Trisandhya, Muktigehini, Ardhamatra, Chidananda, Bhavagni, Bhrantinashini, Vedatrayi Parananta, Tatvartha, Jnanamanjari. So I have written it like a U. Starting from Ganga, Geeta, Ganga, cha Gayatri, Sita, Satya, Saraswati, Brahma Vidya, Brahmavalli, Trisandhya, and you move to the right, that is the 10th one. Muktigehini, Ardhamatra, Chidananda, Bhavagni, Bhrantinashini, Vedatrayi Parananta, Tatvartha, Jnanamanjari. Now I will give you a chain link, which is a simple method by which you will never forget these 18 names. This is a very powerful method and every child can be taught this. Okay? So we start. So, Geeta, now just imagine, you are sitting with a copy of the Bhagavad Gita in your hands. And where are you sitting? By the Ganga, by the Ganges, that is the English word, by the Ganga in Kashi. Okay? You are holding, just imagine, close your eyes and listen to me. As I talk, you should be in a position to visualize whatever I am saying. So, just imagine you are sitting in Varanasi. On the ghats of Varanasi, you are holding a Bhagavad Gita in your hands and you are sitting there in meditation. You are closing your eyes, and what is flowing in front of you? Ganga. And who is sitting beside you? Gayatri Devi. Can you imagine? Can you visualize Mata Gayatri? Gayatri. Or if you want, you can visualize that there is a big paper on which the Gayatri mantra has been written and you have kept it by your side, because you want to read that next. Okay? So, on your left hand side, imagine Gayatri is there. In your right hand, you are holding the Geeta. So, Geeta, Ganga, cha Gayatri. Okay? If you can visualize Gayatri Mata, fine, very good. Or visualize that there is a paper on which the Gayatri mantra has been written. And then beside the Gayatri mantra, Sita Maya is sitting. Just Sita Maya. Okay? Or if you want to visualize both Rama and Sita, no problem, but you have to remember Sita. Okay, Sita Maya is sitting. And beside Sita Maya, Satya. Satya is another Devi who is also sitting. Or you can visualize that the word Satya has been written on the steps, on those ghats, you see. Now, can you visualize that? Satya. Satyameva Jayate is there, na? So Satya has been written. And beside Satya, Saraswati Devi is sitting. You can visualize Saraswati Devi, the goddess of learning, Medha Devi. So, Saraswati Devi is sitting there. So, can you visualize now? Okay. Now, Brahma Vidya. Now, right in front of all of us, that is up to Saraswati, I have told you. Now, I am going to introduce a slight twist. So, in front of all of us, Brahma is sitting. Brahma is sitting and he is giving a lecture on Vidya. Can you imagine Brahma? Four-faced Brahma, and he is giving us a lecture on Vidya. So, Brahma Vidya. And Brahma Vidya, and beside Brahma Vidya, there is the Brahma Valli. Valli is a creeper. So, Brahma has just, created a creeper, Brahma Valli. Or you can imagine a girl whose name is Brahma Valli. So, Brahma Valli is also there. So, it is either a creeper on which big leaves are there, on which Brahma Valli is written, on which again Brahma Valli Devi, who is another form of Saraswati anyway. So, Brahma Vidya, Brahma Valli. Can you see that creeper going up into the sky? Big green leaves on which Brahma Valli is written. Okay. After you finish listening to me, if you want, you can make some modifications to suit your imagination and create your own chain link. Once you go through this chain link a couple of times, it will be imprinted in your mind. Even a little child will be able to remember it. For children, perhaps it is easier. For us elders, we need all this. So, please learn this chain link method. So, Brahmavalli. Brahmavalli, and beside Brahma, now Brahmavalli is standing behind Brahma, and then Trisandhya. Trisandhya, how I imagined it? I went to Prayagraj, when earlier it was called some Molabad. So, there all the three rivers meet. So, Trisandhya. You can see Trisandhya, three rivers meeting. That is the meeting of three rivers. Okay. Trisandhya, can you see? Or you can imagine another wonderful goddess whose name is Trisandhya, and she is in charge of the Sandhya, evening, or Sandhya means the juxta or point of meeting. So Trisandhya, you can see three rivers who are meeting at a place, and there is a goddess sitting there. Her name is Trisandhya. So can you see that? Trisandhya. Okay. Then Mukti Gehini. Beside Trisandhya, there is a girl who is standing, whose name is Mukti, and she is holding a bangle, Gehini. Now Gehini means bangle. So she is holding the Mukti Gehini, or Trisandhya Devi is holding the Mukti Gehini. That means she is offering the bangle of moksha to you, the bangle of mukti to you, the bangle of salvation, redemption, freedom from all suffering for all time. So Mukti Gehini, that's a nice bangle. All of us should get that. Mukti Gehini. Now you are wearing that Mukti Gehini. And then this goddess Mukti Gehini, in one hand, right hand, she has Mukti Gehini, and in the other hand she has half a tablet of some medicine, Ardha Matra. Matra in Telugu, matralu, tablets. So Ardha is half. Just imagine she is holding out in her left hand half a tablet to cure your fever of samsara. That tablet is a wonderful analgesic painkiller for all the fevers born out of material existence. That is Kama, Krodha, Moha, Lobha, Mada, Matsarya. All of them will be wiped out once you take this half a tablet only. So she is offering Mukti Gehini with the right hand and Ardha Matra with the left hand, half a matra. You have swallowed that. Now after swallowing that, you are smiling, because the tablet has instant effect, and you are smiling. You are Chidananda. Chidananda. You are smiling and you have become Chidananda, and you have become Ananda. You see, Ananda means joy. Chit means intelligence. So you have acquired the intelligence, and that all these things are temporary. So you have lost all attachment just by taking that Ardhamatra. Now you can call yourself Chidananda. And then there is a huge fire there. All your Bhavagni. Agni means fire. Bhava means samsara. So you have thrown all the burdens of samsara. Of course, you are going to be a good father, good brother, or good mother, good daughter. You will continue your work. No, you are not running away from anything. Only thing is that attachment, unnecessary fear, and weeping, begging, and doing all kinds of nonsense. That is all gone. Now you have thrown your bhava. That means all these unnecessary feelings pertaining to samsara into that agni. There is a huge fire, bhavagni. You can see bhavagni. It's a big conflagration, bhavagni. And after you have thrown everything into that, your bhranti, that means delusion, has been destroyed. All delusions have been destroyed. So there is a big board on which it is written, Bhranti Nashini. You have reached the destination of Bhranti Nashini railway station. So when you have reached the Bhranti Nashini railway station, there in the distance you can see three mountains. These three mountains are the three Vedas. Oh, Trayi Vedya. Vedatrayi. You started shouting, Vedatrayi, I have seen the Vedatrayi, I know the Vedatrayi. And from there you are flying, Para Ananta. Para means beyond, transcendental. Krishna is Para. Parajnanam means Vedantam, which is what I am discussing now. Aparajnanam means material. That means whatever subjects we learn in school, engineering and all that, Aparajnanam. So you have acquired Parajnanam and you have got Par. Par means in Hindi wings. So you are going towards the Ananta. Ananta means infinite. Krishna is smiling. He is sitting there in Vaikuntham, and you have got Para, and you are going towards Parananta, because you have got knowledge also, and you have understood Tattva Artha. You have understood the Tattva, the essence of the Bhagavad Gita, all the Artha, the Tattva Artha. You have fully understood the Tattva Artha. And then after you reach Krishna, Krishna is giving you a big bouquet. Manjari means a bouquet. Jnana is knowledge. So Krishna is giving you a big bouquet of flowers, all Jnana flowers. So you got the Jnana Manjari. So you are receiving the great Jnana Manjari. So there is a red flower, yellow flower. That means Advaita, Vishishta Advaita, Advaita. What is all those other theories are also there. So right now, Achintya Bheda Veda. That is Chaitanya. Chaitanya says Achintya Bheda Bheda. That is, sun and sunlight cannot be separated. Are the sun and sunlight different? Yes. No. Yes. No. How can the sun and sunlight be different? Obviously, sunlight is different from the sun. But are they different? No. So, achintya bheda bheda. Achintya means imponderable. Achintya means you cannot think. It is unthinkable. It is difficult to crack also. It's an impossible paradox. So, achintya bheda bheda. So, that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, what I am telling you is Jnana Manjari. So, Krishna is giving you a Jnana Manjari and you are sitting beside Krishna. You are sitting on the right hand side of Krishna, because on the left hand side the seat is occupied by Rukmini Devi. So, Krishna is calling you, come my dear friend. Whatever is your name, I don't know if you are listening to this. Just imagine Krishna is calling you by your name and you are sitting on the right hand side of Krishna, and Krishna has given you a Jnana Manjari and you are beaming with joy. Now let me take you through this whole thing again. Geetha, Ganga, cha Gayatri. You are having a Geetha in your right hand. You are sitting by the Ganga, and Gayatri Mantram or Gayatri Devi is written on the steps beside you. Geetha, Ganga, cha Gayatri. Sita Devi is sitting there. Sita, Satya. Satyameva Jayate is written there. Saraswati Devi is sitting there. Satya, Saraswati. Brahma is sitting right in front of all of us. Brahma Vidya is trying to give a lecture on Vidya, and beside Brahma Vidya is Brahma Valli. I am actually reciting this closing my eyes. I am not reading the paper now. Brahma Valli. Valli, I told you, is a creeper. There is a creeper going into the sky. So, Brahma has just created a creeper going into the sky. It's called Brahma Valli. Brahma Valli, beside Brahma Valli, so there is Tri Sandhya, a goddess by name Tri Sandhya, and beside her you can see three rivers meeting. That is why her name is also Tri Sandhya. And Tri Sandhya Devi is holding in her right hand Mukti Gehini. That means the mangle of moksha, and in the left hand she is having Ardhamatra. That is the pill to cure you of all your Arishad Vargas. So, you have taken the Ardhamatra. After you swallowed the Ardhamantra, you are very happy because Kama, Krodha, Moha, Lobha, Mada, Matsarya have been kicked out, and now you are named Chidananda. You are Ananda, full of happiness. So, you have become Chidananda, you are smiling, and you have become very intelligent. And all your Bhavagni, you have thrown all the Bhavas, all the fevers of samsara into an Agni, and it's a big conflagration, it's a holocaust, it's a huge fire. So all these worries you have thrown there, and your Bhranti Nashini station, there is then near the Bhavagni where the huge fire is there, you see a big railway station board on which it is written Bhranti Nashini station. You have arrived at the Bhranti Nashini station, and then from there on the platform you are standing, Bhranti Nashini platform, you can see in the distance three Vedas, Vedatrayi, and from there you start taking off, you got wings, Parananta, Tattvartha. As you are flying, you have understood the Tattva of all Advaita, Vishishta Advaita, Advaita, Achintya Bheda Bheda, what is that, Shuddhi Margam or Pushti Margam of Vallabhacharya, everything. You have swallowed everything, you have understood the essence of everything, and you have come to the realization that it is Krishna alone. Everything is Krishna. So you are flying towards Krishna, and Krishna is giving you a huge bouquet of flowers which are all called Jnana flowers. So Jnana Manjari you have received, and you are sitting by the side of Krishna. Just go through this. Just go through this. It's like a wonderful puja. This is like a worship. This is japa. This is Rasa Leela. You close your eyes and listen to me again. You will experience Rasa Leela. Rasa Leela, many people think that Krishna is dancing with the gopis. That is all poetic fancy. So Rasa Leela basically means the joy of Atmanandam, the joy of realizing yourself. So once you realize Atmananda, next step is Brahmanandam. So Atmananda is a drop. Brahmanandam is the ocean. Once you meet Krishna, you will be submerged in Brahmanandam. Then you will dance with Krishna. So if you listen to this again and again, you will experience Rasa Leela. You will be dancing with Krishna. All those gopis are symbolizing actually rishis. And this is merely a poetic fancy. If not rishis, every jivatma is a gopika and a gopa. And we are all originally with Krishna, because the Veda also said that there are two birds. I said this enough number of times. So we have to go back to Godhead, go back to Krishna. And this is Rasa Leela. Jai Shri Ram. Keep listening.